Welcome back, everybody. So, welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to talk about Scandal. Yes, Scandal is back, and I'm excited. It's been a long time coming. All right. So, this is Scandal season 6, first episode. And it was pretty good. It was pretty good. So, let's just go ahead and talk about it. So, when we last left out, we were talking about the election. Okay. Melly is going against Frank and Cyrus, and it's Melly and Jake against them too, right? So it starts out with the day of the election. Like this show pretty much took me back to election day that I would rather forget, but that's where we were in the Scandal universe. We were back to election day. So what do we have? We have Melly in the office. It looks like the White House, and they're all, well, maybe someplace else. That was the White House. And they're waiting on it. They're waiting on one state. So one state, it's going to determine one county. So California, San Bernardino, California, I think it's pretty much Florida, Miami, and Scandal Universe, real life universe, all right? So it comes down to that one place. Now it looks like it's going to go to Melly. Everyone's like, "Oh, it's going to Melly," and at the last minute, it doesn't go to Melly. It goes to Frank. And Frank and Cyrus wins, and everyone's devastated. Olivia looks like crap. She's just upset. Olivia looked like me the day of the election. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm drinking whatever. Yeah, that was Olivia, and the way everybody in that room was pretty much the way the country was on that day as well. So, anyways, everyone's upset. Olivia's like, "You got to concede, just concede and just get it over with." She doesn't want to because supposedly the difference is only a few thousand votes. I think 4,000 votes. But she's forced to concede and is forced to move on. So, anyways, on the day, I believe Frank is supposed to, he's the first Latino, get this, he is the first Latino to be president in this country. And I absolutely believe that is something that could happen. I know the political climate and environment nowadays does not seem like it's going that way, but I honestly think it will happen in my lifetime. All right, I mean, I never thought the first black president would happen in my lifetime, so now I think anything's possible. And listen, I never even thought Trump would be president in my lifetime. That's what I'm saying. Anything in life right now is possible. Anything. So anyways, going back to Scandal verse. Okay, Frank has given his acceptance speech. "Thank you very much, I'm president," and then someone shoots him. All right, he's up there and someone shoots. And I just have to tell you, this was a fear I had when Obama first became president. I did. Like, seriously, I was like, "Oh my God, they're going to shoot this man dead. First black man." Thank God. God is good. Nothing happened to him. But that is something that could happen to any president. It's happened to a few presidents, assassination attempts. So anyways, it happened to Frank. He's sent to the hospital. It sends everyone in panic. Fitz sends Abby to the hospital to try to figure out what is going on. And this is when Abby goes into the "I am woman, hear me roar, I am boss," and she tells up the security man. She tells him up so bad he's sitting there just looking speechless and has to be like, "Yes, ma'am, whatever you say goes." And that's what she did. She handled the situation. So anyways, Frank is dead. The rest of the world doesn't know because Fitz wants to figure out how to handle this. I mean, if Frank dies, what is the rules? What are the laws? What did it say? Usually when a sitting president's in office and he dies, the VP takes over. So literally it would make sense that Cyrus does, but David decides to give us all a little civic lesson here and says, hey, in a way, the electoral college is the one that decides and nominates the president, not really the people. And that's been a lot of talk about the electoral college, especially in our current real life election. And then people are saying we should just do away with it and it should be whoever does the popular vote wins. I'm with that. I'm thinking the popular vote wins. Doesn't that make more sense than a bunch of electoral people nominating the president? Is whoever gets the most votes wins. And in this election, we had someone that had 4 million votes or 3 million votes more than another person. I'm just saying, maybe we should really look at that. I'm really being honest here. But anyways, according to David, because of the way the situation is, Fitz has the honor of choosing the next president. He can choose Melly or he can choose Cyrus. And so Fitz looks at it as like, wow, it's all in his hands. He has that power. He lets Melly know this and lets her that I'm going to choose you because according to Olivia, they automatically, this is the thing, when Frank is killed, everyone automatically goes to Cyrus. Olivia and her team, Fitz, they're like, Cyrus has to, listen, this is Cyrus the devil. I was like, Cyrus killed him. Cyrus killed him. He couldn't even wait to get in the office first to become president. He's like, I'm gonna kill him now before it happens. Okay, so Cyrus killed. That's what I'm saying. But then in Shonda fashion, she does something to kind of make you think, well, maybe it's not Cyrus, because we see Olivia go to the hospital to find Cyrus, and Cyrus is there looking all shocked and dumbfounded, almost like a zombie, like oh, zombie Walking Dead, and he's looking crazy. And I'm thinking, oh man, he's got blood on his face from Vargas. I'm thinking, okay, Cyrus didn't do it. Cyrus did not kill Vargas. So now we're on the plan B, or not plan, theory B. It's Papa Pope. Papa Pope didn't kill him, because Papa Pope pretty much said, I didn't kill him. You need to look at Cyrus, okay? Then I'm thinking, well, darn it, it's Jake. Then I'm thinking, wait a minute, it's Fitz. Listen, I went through the whole entire list. It could have been anybody in the Scandal universe, because they're all devils, okay? Every single one of them. But what happens is, through careful investigation with Huck and Quinn, Huckleberry Finn, and Charlie, if you had told me 2 seasons ago that Charlie was going to be part of OPA, I would never have believed you. But here's Charlie in there working with Olivia to find out who killed Vargas. And in the end, it's Cyrus. Cyrus did it. And Olivia vows. Now, wait a minute. Before we find out it's Cyrus, Olivia already told Fitz, it's not Cyrus. I went to see Cyrus. He didn't do it, because we all believed it, and then he was all acting all crazy in the hospital. So hearing that, Fitz is like, well, you know what? Cyrus has been my advisor. I think he deserves it. And goes and says, I'm going to appoint you to be president. And you know what? Right at that time, when he's doing a press conference and telling everybody Cyrus is going to be the next president, that's when Olivia finds out that he is the one that killed Vargas. And she vows to take that fool down. He is going down. She and her team are going to bring in, I don't know how she's going to do it, but I'm pretty sure that's what the season is going to be about. It's going to be about taking Cyrus down. So that was the gist of this episode. I would give it a B. It was an introduction to what the rest of the season is going to be, and it was a closure to last season's primary elections. Okay, so that's kind of what that is, and I think we're going to move forward to a little bit more action. And I also hope in between there, I can tell you, there was no OLEDs for anybody sitting there thinking it's going to be some Fitz and Olivia moment. They haven't been in a long time a Fitz and Olivia moment. I don't know if they ever will be a Fitz and Olivia moment again. OLEDs, like their fans like to say. But, they had one touchy moment where they hugged, but nothing, real intimate. But we'll see, the season's young. It just started. It's also a very short season. We'll see which path Shonda's going to go. It will be fun to see how each of them tried to take the very diabolic and crazy Cyrus down. The only way to take Cyrus down is to kill him. And I honestly believe this season Cyrus is going to die. Yeah, this is it. He will die this season and all. But anyways, I hope we'll also see some romance as well, not just death and galore and all. So, right, considering it's a really short season, because last season, I think because Carrie was pregnant, so they had to cut the season short, which is what they did the season prior, a few seasons ago when Carrie was pregnant as well. They just cut the season short, and then because of someone's inauguration, they had to move it back a week again. So it's been a while since Scandal, but it is back, and I'm excited, and I'm glad to see the Gladiators together and the White House, and see where Shonda's going to take us. All right, so that is it for this episode. Next episode, I will be here giving my commentary. So, all right, thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe.